Yup. But by that time, you gonna already see some other something that you wanna keep your eye on. But nah. I feel you.
Okay, Coach.
But nah, you don't even need to be worrying about girls right now, bruh. Look, I'ma tell
we are set for football.
You in the city, right?
In Miami Gardens. Nothing like
where did you move to?
Of introductions to an NFL game.
Yeah.
That was in evidence a moment ago.
Oh, wow.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins.
I'm gonna tell you what my big cousin told me. You know, don't worry about the girl. They gonna come, bro. Like, you young. You in the 6th grade. You know, or you about to be in the 7th grade. Like, when I was in the 7th grade, I was worried about, you know.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And whoa, he's going to hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Well, you just need to be on your sports, and that's it.
Now it's Trubisky.
Like, be on your sports, bro. Like, real stuff. Be on your sports. You don't need to be worried about any female as of right now, because they all gonna come, and you gonna be looking like, what the heck? Oh, freak! Bruh, I don't have the right playbook.
18.
They'll run with Drake. And an alley to run.
Up we go! Let's go, baby. That's what we like.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Redskins' 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I play on Warzone.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Pass interference. We'll take it.
Picked off by the line.
It's just like Battle Royale. It's just like whatchamacallit.
Now off to the races down the right side.
Huh?
And he'll take this into
Nah, you don't build nothing.
Hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
You don't build anything.
Off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Yeah, you don't build. No, it's not boring.
They'll
throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he will bring this.
Come on, how the hell you just threw? Anyway,
Redskins touchdown.
I just threw back-to-back interception. That's
short throw, pick 6 right there. Those
tough.
linebackers, they love when those short
Mitchell
throws come and those
Trubisky.
eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And I was moving of the field too. All right, I just don't have my damn playbook. Like, I don't have my. I'm using the. I'm using the
and job one here, Charles. Just
the whatchamacallit playbook.
2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right.
No.
Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
Look at that.
This is intercepted. My goodness.
Nah, I'm using the Vikings and
he's able to get it back to the 33.
This shit just pissed me off.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
I mean, I'm good. Like, don't get me wrong. That's my team. But
throwing an interception, they put their defense in a really tough spot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone.
Like, I'm so, oh my God, that shit just pissed me off.
A great play there with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
That shit just pissed me off. Fuck.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fuck it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I'm looking
down 2
like,
touchdowns
I don't know
early,
any of
probably
these
not
plays.
very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least
Stephon wasn't our best receiver.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Nah. There's some.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Trubisky to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And able to find Dorsett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Huh? What's up? I don't know.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Being chased out left. And his throw is going to be incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Here's Trubisky. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 35.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty.
I'm not going to get Fortnite because I'm not going to play it.
Playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Give him 15 yards on
I'm not going to be playing it. That's the thing. It's just going to take us space.
First foray into the red zone for Miami. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Trubisky picked by his former teammate Adrian Amos. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, scoop and score! Get your big ass up, nigga!
By the Dolphins. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, first and goal.
If you beat me in Madden and 2K, all right, I'll think about getting Fortnite.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And the Miami Dolphins are into the end zone.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open.
This nigga missed the kid.
And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Because it lags.
Between 2 points, straight line.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Is your pops asleep?
The 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
I believe it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Yeah, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
On my profile pic? On my PS4? Nah, that's just something I saw that was funny.
2nd and 3.
Huh?
The out route incomplete. That's
yeah.
Back. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Just type in my name, Robert Lambay. You'll see me playing right now. Nah, that's my last name.
They go play action here on first down.
Robert. Ooh.
Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
This nigga really broke that tackle? Really?
To no avail.
I guess.
Down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Oh, come on! Stop lying! Stop that! How? Let's be honest, Madden. All right.
But that would look pretty easy.
Yeah,
let's be honest, Madden.
Hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
58. Yep. Let's go, Teddy. Let's go. 58, boy. 58. 58.
On 1st and 10, Eason.
No, that's dead. That's dead.
Incomplete.
I'm right there.
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nah. I have to stream it because of the league I'm in.
Now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first.
Nah.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Eason.
No.
That will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down.
For a
now
minute.
They need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Oh, I've been streaming for a minute.
Eason, and he fends him off. Over the middle, complete. It's Love. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute.
You might have to.
Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Ah, he missed it. And this is where he fucks up.
The Redskins now
Let's get it.
First of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step
be
aside
honest.
here in this second quarter.
Let's be real with it, y'all.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target.
All right.
And knowing him, he'll be
I'ma hold
disappointed
you.
with that effort.
And the tip there
was
altered
a
the
tip
ball
pass.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because
that was
the
just
recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 2nd and 10, Trubisky.
first off, that's definitely supposed to be
Too much
completed.
contact to hold on
But
to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot
it
of
is what
contact
it
going
is.
on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on
It
the
is what
football
it is.
and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Dolphins on 3rd down.
Expect the unexpected.
A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now Drake.
Expect the unexpected because we are running the ball. Expect the unexpected because we are running the ball.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And now a throw on
Oh
first
my
down
God,
there, but it's
I hate
incomplete.
that.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running, it's Drake. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at about the Redskins' 42.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
It's 4th and 2 now. I should have read it better.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
Let's get it. That's 1st down.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Stop playing with me.
Here's a throw.
That's a 1st down.
It's tied in, and they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 20-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the...
Come on, bro.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Damn, Telvin Smith is picking my ass off.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
I need to learn how to.
back.
I need to learn how to put it in the air a little bit.
Escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
It's not that. It's just.
Back in the good old days. Probably back before
You see, look at that. That's it. Let's go.
the first half.
Force him inside.
He was 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Come on,
nice
bro.
Throw here right side. He hauls it in. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
Go now. 70, Indy. Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. Pilot, 64, weak. Hurry up, and go.
On first down, Eason.
Get the fuck out of here.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Oh, my God, Bobby Wagner.
Intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50.
On 3rd down, Eason.
Good shit, y'all. Way to play defense.
There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Way to
Now
play
Washington
defense.
The 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's it. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Yeah.
Quick touchdown number 8
My bad.
on the year. As his guys
Let's
have
go,
cut the lead
Phillip.
down to 2. And
Let's
he's a
go,
little on the
Phillip.
shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little
Let's
guys,
go,
right?
Phillip.
To get lost in the traffic.
Let's go, Phillip. One and done. Stop playing with him.
Or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the
Good
field position
shit.
as a general rule.
Good
What
shit.
they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Go. 5. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the curl. Now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason.
Thank you. Thank you. That's intercepted.
Picked off at the 45.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job. Head and figuring out, okay, Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It probably is coming back, but
the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Play action. Now Trubisky. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It was. I had to get rid of it.
Up, 180. 50's a mic, 50's a mic. Ready?
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Oh, my
He's
God.
gonna be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, ball. 22 Jet Bomber, 22 Jet Bomber.
Running for the shotgun with Drake. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh, he missed it.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight. Hey, Charlie. Get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
To the end of the game.
6-6, pull it high. Go.
Probably after this game.
Eason got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 52 yards.
Ready. 18, Gator. Bravo.
58, come on.
Operating from the gun. Eason toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Mike 50. Watch the run.
Hey, alert.
50.
Hey, seam 6. Go.
Here's Trubisky to throw. He's got his tight end, Jake Bunt. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Move.
Mike's 57's Mike. Go. 57's Mike.
Hey, exit. Check Mike.
And the blitz does come. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Trubisky will throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. David Moore, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays.
I'll give it to you. You get 4. You get 4.
You
get 4. You get 4. I said 4. Bye. 4. You get 4.
So all square here in
you get 4.
As the kicks away.
You get 4.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You said what?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A huge play there for Washington. And even
you said
50
what?
yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as
all
they
right,
just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10.
No way.
Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening.
Can you go back to the room? You're making me nervous.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
What?
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Alert, 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 alert.
Now on 2nd and 13, Trubisky. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Now it's Trubisky. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 26.
Bruh.
Yet another interception.
Man,
and I just
why is it that when you come around, I start losing?
8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the
No,
calculator.
you fucking are making me lose right
throws me
now.
when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
70, Indy.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Chris Carson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? My goodness, another interception. Trubisky picked by his former teammate Adrian Amos. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Hey, wahoo! Get it.
Throwing on first down. Eason over the middle, complete. That's Warner. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the gun on 3rd down. Eason firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Hey, box drop. 58, Mike. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Ready?
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah. Hey, Zoo.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
10 Lobo.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check nickel.
You draw Porker.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Come off the ball. 58 for Mike.
To throw on 3rd down. Eason. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 25. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
58, boy, 58, 58 is Mike. Record.
And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me. Hey, my 7.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason to the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Hey, Orbit.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Calais Campbell able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Check. Slam. Watch the edge.
Check. Fresno. Here we go.
Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Hatchet.
On third down, Drake. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Trubisky. And it is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
18 Gator. Hey, watch the slant.
They'll run on first down. Hines, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. This is Hines. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Looking to throw. Eason got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They're looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Carson with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question. What game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Hines. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They run again with Hines. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
General West.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The Redskins send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He's going to field this at the 4. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. And so I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.